What is going on, guys, and welcome to a completely different video. My first ever reacting to video. I've never done a video reacting to anything, but today is very special, and we're going to be reacting to my basic training video. This is literally the video of me at basic training in my company. There's probably not that much of me in it. I don't remember this at all, but this is Charlie Company, 2nd Battalion, 47th Infantry Regiment, graduation July 23rd, 2015. This is going to bring back some crazy memories. I have not seen this since I graduated, basically. Whenever I got this when I graduated, I remember skimming through it, but I've never actually watched every little bit of the whole thing, and I don't remember what's on here. So this is going to be fun reacting to this. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. Play. Here we go. Charlie Company.
Let's go, baby. Hey, get your ass out there over there, you.
Starting off with the high crawl. Gotta get you dirty right out the gate. Just gotta get you dirty, gotta get you comfortable being uncomfortable. Even though it doesn't really matter when you get these uniforms dirty at basic, like nobody cares. Obstacle course, yep, that's what this is. Super simple stuff. And the monkey bars. Real simple. They curve a little bit, so it's not nothing too difficult. The obstacle course, guys, it's not like overwhelmingly difficult. The hardest parts, honestly, or the most tiring parts, is just whenever you're like low crawling and doing that high crawl and stuff. Like, it's just tiring. What is he doing? Get over here, do 20 push-ups. Yeah, if you fall, you have to do push-ups. So, super simple stuff. Just don't trip and hurt yourself.
Let's go, fella. Low to the way, on the ground, on the ground. Hand in front of you, hand in front of you.
Oh, I was about to say, he looks like he's struggling, and he fell. Oh, you could tell he was struggling, and then there's another dude on the ground. Oh man, how did he started off? Let's go back at this. Let's go back, and I want to see. So he falls, and this dude on the left, what did he do? He didn't even make it up to the first one. Oh gosh, the struggle is real for him in that moment. Oh, the rope pull, I forgot about this thing. Super simple, again, a little upper body strength, climb across the rope, tap the pole. He's struggling, these people struggling. I mean, that's a big dude right there, so. Oh, he did it. Oh, the low crawl under barbed wire. Obviously, that's not actually barbed wire. It's just like wire that's like super high. Okay, low crawl to high crawl. This video's editing is so good. I'm just putting me to sleep. I hope this video's not putting you to sleep. Then rolling on your back. That's way easier. I mean, you're lucky if you're like us and it didn't rain right prior to, but I'm sure, I mean, if it rained right before this, you would be muddy. I mean, just look at you, would be so muddy. So far, no sign of Matt Ward. This is kind of funny to watch for me. Under and over. And he just dove. It's not that serious. We did do a competition on this afterwards. We picked some people from each platoon, and we competed against each platoon. I think it was 3 of us, and it was just whichever platoon finished the fastest one. But other than that, during this part, you don't really have to go as hard as you can. Oh, I hate bear crawls. I hate bear crawls. And I suck at them too, which is why I hate them. The best part right here. It doesn't even suck, it's the best part.
Hey, nothing happening. I'm right here. Nothing's gonna happen. Roll.
I just remembered.
Stop.
I remember that dude was, I'm pretty sure I remember he was scared of water. That's why he was struggling. Oh gosh. Yeah, this sucks. I hate this. This is the end. That's so tiring.
Let's ask here. This one is drag. Let's go.
They're struggling.
Oh, there. Any guys? Stop giving up on yourself. If we decide to go for the fast. Let's go.
I think they're like twisting the words whenever the drill sergeant's cursed. That's funny. Hey, McCutcheon. Shout out to everybody. If I shout out your name, that I remember your name.
Let's go, you.
Sprint to the end. Now they got you all muddy and wet. Why are they sprinting? No particular reason. And then the confidence course. There's a lot of times throughout basic training you do things and you yell out your platoon's motto. I don't remember which platoon this was, but they were the Spartans, and so that's what they're yelling, Spartans. This one's fine. As long as you got people who have the upper body strength to help.
Hey, you! 4 points, contact! Yeah, you, the one just looked at me!
Oh, that was a big jump. That's super fun, y'all. Just jumping on that, that's like one of the most fun things you're gonna do. Oh, he's struggling. He doesn't have his feet locked. Come on. Lock your feet. Look at his feet. You can see his feet. I'll show y'all later, but his feet, you gotta like lock them together. You gotta clench your feet between the ropes after you wrap your leg around it.
Reapers.
Reapers. This is the awesome, just the awesomeness of basic training, y'all.
Reapers.
Reapers. Okay, this is my platoon. Is that me? I think that's me. Finally got a view of Mount Ward over here. Is it seeing this? Yeah, there we go. Can't really tell though. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. I mean, they really did an impeccable job making this video super interesting. It's no wonder I haven't watched this. Again, number one, I can't even see. I don't even know where I'm at. I think I'm under it right there, but can't tell. You can do it. You can do it. Nope, nope. You, he's, come on, Sheets. Oh. It would be really great to do this myself. Go out there and record some stuff for you guys. I know our Chisel did it. Shout out to him and his little series that he's got going on. But I would love to do it myself. It would be great. Jacob's Ladder. Another part of the confidence course. Really simple. You go up and over. And yes, the shorter you are, the harder it is. That's all there is to it. What is this? The Leadership Reaction Course. And this is my platoon. My platoon is the red one. We are 4th Platoon Outlaws. Yeah, this was one of the fun days. You got these little obstacles that you have to figure out how to maneuver across it. Usually you have to get everybody across in your platoon or in your group, or get an ammo can and everybody across, which is the ammo can or something, across. If you like to see that one, it's just a hanging rope with you got to pull, and that's pretty much it. This is like army version of like the ground is lava, and we're all trying to get across things. You can't touch the ground or you lose. There is very little 4th platoon and stuff. Where are the camera people at? Where are the camera people at? Come on. This is all just to build teamwork. Teamwork, teamwork, teamwork. Getting a lot of people to accomplish a small, singular task. Builds character, shows leadership, shows you who's got terrible decision. Get it over. Pull. Pull. And my platoon. Where am I at? I have no clue where I'm at.
Just trust the.
Ammo can across. Success. I think I remember doing this, and I laid on my back across the cables, and you have to get somebody up across the other side, and I remember benching people up to the other side, laying down as a board for people to walk across, and then getting their feet and then benching them across. Where am I at? I think I'm on the left, the far left right there. Right here. Maybe, no, that's not me. That's 413. I think I was 434. I think 434. Maybe 441. Something like that. Oh, look at what it is. The gas chamber. I don't know if you guys see my gas chamber video, but yeah, my gas mask didn't work. Good times, good times.
Let's go. Move quickly. What is your question? Your mask is missing. All right. What?
Just awkwardly standing there while the guy records them. They're on a patrol. They're about to be gassed. Oh man.
Get in there. Get in.
I wonder if they show any video of the inside. I hope so.
Let's go. All the way in. All the way in, Tyler. Let's go. All the way in. Here we go. Listen, hold your arms out.
Oh, they're out. Flap those arms. Look at that. I think that was first sergeant or something right there recording. That's probably their most favorite part, is just laughing at people. Look at that dude. Careful. Oh. Oh, they're struggling. I don't know why they do this. They don't do it with everybody, but we had to flap our arms with our M16s. And an M16 weighs about 10 pounds. I'm like, you're flapping with the M16. That's tiring, man. That's tiring. He's wandering off. Did y'all see him wander off? Oh, he came back. First sergeant is still recording some people, man. First, you just stand there. Flapping your arms helps get the oxygen going and helps you breathe better. Come on, stop standing. I'm just remembering so many basic training stories by looking at the people in my platoon and then remembering the corresponding basic training event or story that goes along with them. Lots of video topic ideas. Flop your arms, private. Get to going. The one thing though, when you're in that gas chamber, it's like the second step that you're outside that door and you breathe fresh air. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. They're struggling outside here, but when you're in there, so much worse.
103, muzzle up.
Hey, Private, grab these masks.
Your muzzle.
Privates, listen
Pick
to me.
that
Grab
mask
these
up, Private.
Take
Pick
it
that
with
mask up. Are you about to
You
step
can't
off?
see.
Hurry up. Flap your arms.
Spartan!
Motivation right there.
Arms flapping.
My eyes are open, my arms are flapping. Land navigation.
Primary heading hazard.
I do remember I am in this part of the video.
About 20 feet off the road.
There I am. Boom. I'm right there. This is Little Ward, and this is me.
Or that path to get back.
Everybody's potting their points. It's their first time doing land navigation. I have one of the best freaking land navigation videos. You gotta check it, guys. If you're going to basic training, watch my land nav video. I'm telling you, you will not be lost like some of these people are gonna be lost. The confusion is real. I'm telling y'all, watch my land nav video if you're going to basic. It's not like they teach you individually. They teach you in a group. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. I'm telling you. Don't get lost in the woods. Still haven't seen myself here. I do know, I remember I picked up land nav pretty well. It was my first time ever doing it, but I thought I picked it up pretty well. And I remember getting a group of people who didn't know land nav that well, and I made sure that they were in my group so that we could kind of ensure we were going to pass. Because there are people who do it and they're just like, I don't have a clue how to do land nav, and I was like, all right, you come with me and we'll do this. And we did good. I mean, this terrain isn't even bad at all. If you look at that, I mean, you can see pretty far away. It is not bad.
I see everything's cut away this way. I'm that first person to think this through.
Oh, he's looking. Hand to cheek method.
That's the straight direction that we're taking. About right there. 600? 600.
Move right. Keep going.
I think what they're doing is they're
Come on.
sending somebody
Right
out
there.
at a distance
Left a little bit.
and having them
Right
stand
there.
where the azimuth is. That is
Right.
such a noob way to do it. But, you know, everybody's a beginner at this point in time. Oh, I think that was me. I think this is my group, maybe. Yeah, this is my group. We're the real MVPs. Look at me.
Yeah. Alright, so that's why I wrote it. We're going 4, 3, 2, 5, 1. Right? And then I wrote the layout here. So we're going 4 first, bottom 8.
Look at that direction. I got it all mapped out. I got it planned out on paper. I know exactly the order of the points that we're going. That's the way you got to do it. Watch the land nav video. And then we're off to just ace this thing. Get all the points. What did he just stop walking for? Ooh, the range. That is one thing that we got to do. If you notice, he's not wearing any iPro. He's not wearing a PC or anything. The only time I've ever gotten to do that at a range is at basic training, which is really interesting because they're usually pretty particular about stuff. But now I've always had to like have on my ACH, and I've had to have iPro on, and I've had to wear a flick and stuff. At basic, we didn't have to do it. What's up, Jones? Oh, they really got a lot of Jones. He's got his eye really far away from the rear sight. For me, I do 2 fingers away from the charging handle. Killed it. Bam. I was off by a little bit. I'm telling you, this is super interesting stuff. Like, come on.
100. 250.
You do get to have people call out the things. So if you didn't know, at the range, you got the pop-up range, they come up in the same order every time. So if you write down the order that they pop up, you can have somebody call it out to you whenever you're shooting. So you can go ahead and kind of pre-set up on that position. How far are we in this video? 34 minutes, and I think I've only seen myself like twice.
100.
Belly button.
Belly button. Is that what he said? Bam. Nope. Bam. Oh, that was on point. Hopefully I synced the video right so you know it's on point. Can't believe I paid for this video. This video is so terrible. I'm telling you, I hope they made them better. But at least I get a YouTube video out of it. Didn't know I was going to do that. So.
50.
It's a very wobbly kneeling position form. You want to have more of your tricep on your knee instead of your elbow. Next scene, what is this? What is this? U.S. weapons. 249. Oh, yes. Here we go. This sucker was fun. You don't actually get to fire like real rounds. They're like chalk rounds. They just thump, and they're like little chalk rounds that you put in there. Because with these, normally you use them once if it's a real round, and they're done. But with chalk rounds, you can reuse them. They're not deadly, although I'm sure if you stood right in front of it, that would not feel good. I don't know if you can see it, but there's just like a little chalk round that comes out. And then what they did at the end of this day was, at the end of the day, the person who shot the best at the range, they got to shoot an actual round, live round at a tank, which was really cool. And it wasn't me. There you go, get it, man. Pretty sure you're deployed right now. Boom. There's Hyde. Also another fellow officer. Now.
That's it, put it down.
Boom. Ready.
You can do it. Boom.
Ready. Wiggle. Tap. Back stereo clear.
We also got to shoot chalk grenade launcher rounds. Don't know if they're going to have it, but because they're obviously not recording everything, because we did a whole lot more stuff at base training than this. This is like the end of white phase right now. How long we got? We're at 40 minutes. Hand grenades. This is where they're teaching you how to do it. Then you're going to do it with fake ones that will have a pop like those. Little fake sim rounds. You don't want to hold one in your hand and have it go off because it will blow off your fingers. Hey, look, it's me. That's me. I'm right there. Throw. The form was okay. The form was okay. Glad I got to see myself. There we go. By the way, throwing a grenade is different. The technical form for throwing a grenade is not the same form as you would like throw a baseball or something.
You're burning your finger?
No, Sergeant.
Throw! Throw!
What'd you do? Throw. Hold up a minute. Let me not throw right now. Oh, I remember this. This is like very hard, almost like concrete, and they made us kneel down on it for like almost 2 hours. It was ridiculous. I don't remember how long it was, but it was a long time. And it was a very painful couple of hours of staying there because the guy was just talking and talking and talking, and they were doing other things and showing stuff, and it was painful. The funny things that you do at base training. Although this is good, so the person knows where to set up.
Throw. You good? Move out. Appreciate it. Throw. All right, prepare to throw.
You got this, climb. You got this. Pull it. You got it. Look at that. Perfect form. Oh. Get out of here, ball.
Throw.
Walk back, stand up.
Throw.
Right here. Right here.
Go ahead.
The objective, there was like a wire out there. The objective was basically to throw it over the wire. There's no pass or fail. You just do it. Get it over the wall. And I should also mention that these are still fake grenades. These are not actual live grenades. They're just popping. So if you hear popping, that's what it is. We got Zanetti over here. Get down. Another thing I want to mention is these guys instructing right now are not drill sergeants, they're instructors. I know some people might be like, why aren't they just like yelling crazily at them? Those are just normal instructors at a grenade range. We only got 8 minutes left and we're only like halfway through basic training. I don't think they recorded much at the end, if I remember correctly. I think it basically just goes through white phase, this video, which is like a waste of money, like I said.
Don't touch the shiny part. It's gonna blow your hand off.
We hold it like this.
It's really important stuff you're recording there, camera person. Really important. Could have recorded more towards the end of basic training than that. Come on. Basic tactical training. This is the buddy team live fire where you got the two people, your buddies right there, moving up to some obstacles. This is where you'll actually shoot live rounds. Right now they have blanks because they have the BFA, the blank firing adapter, on the end of their weapon. If you see that blue stuff right there on the end of his weapon.
Set. I'm down. Set. I've got you covered.
Where are you going next?
To the left, sorry.
So whenever you do actually do the live fire, as you could just see, you're not really that close to people. If you were, there would probably be more deaths at basic training. Because I mean, in reality, you don't want to be that close anyways because of that specific reason, because there could still be an accident in actual combat. That's actually really close to be in a real world scenario, because a grenade could at least injure both of you.
Swipe, twist, pull, strike, pose. Frag out. Boom. Fire 2 rounds.
Something you're gonna get used to in the military is just saying boom and bang, 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 bang.
I got you covered.
Gotta shoot and say set, guys.
Set.
2 rounds.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Poke you in the head. 2 rounds.
Stop.
2 rounds.
I got you covered.
Get up.
Come on, sprawl. You can do it. Move, 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 move. You gotta fix your ACH.
From the clip. Push, pull pin. Take a peek. What do you say?
Frag out.
Boom.
Louder.
Frag out. Up.
All right, what do you say?
Set.
And now you don't even have a sight picture. Look at where he's aiming. Like, what is he aiming at? He has no sight picture right now. Which means that he is not actually looking down the sights of his weapon. blank rounds are the best. They jam and don't fire all the time. How much longer have we got?
Slap it.
1
First
minute.
step of sports is what?
Slap, pull, observe, release, tap, squeeze.
He sees me.
That's sports.
I'm down. Set. He sees me. I'm down.
They're not even going to show the live fire portion of this. I mean, you got like 1 minute left of this thing. This is like the very end of white phase. So this is pretty much close towards the end, or close to the beginning of blue phase, which will be the final FTX and stuff. Or at least your FTXs, because back then we did 3 FTXs. You did FTX 1, 2, and 3. They do the forge now. It's a little bit different. What kind of angle shot is that? And the end of the video. You've got to be kidding me. I paid how much dollars for this video back in the day? And I'm only in it like 3 times for like a second? Anyways, y'all, that is it for my personal basic training video, my reaction to it. Full-on reaction is, number 1, videography is not all that great. And the number 2, videography is not all that great. And then why did they cut basic training short? Like, they missed the last 1/3 of basic training and didn't even record half of the stuff that we did. But red phase and white phase, I mean, really they didn't record much of anything in red phase except for the obstacle course and the confidence course. Really nothing else. They recorded the ranges in white phase, and that was pretty much it. So if you're looking to figure out what you're going to do in white phase, this is, you know, this was pretty much it for us. They didn't show us shooting the 249 or the 240 Bravo, which sucks. So anyways, that's me reacting to my personal basic training videos. Some of the parts are really funny, just watch as the people. It's bringing back a little bit of memories, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. That would be awesome. If you want to check out some more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and even better, hit the notification bell button. That would just be freaking awesome. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat if you haven't already. Get some of my merch linked down in the description. By the way, I changed my little end screen, so if you haven't, seen it yet, then go ahead and check that out right now. I hope you guys have an amazing freaking day, and I will see you later.